don't forget this is Lube. And I really shouldn't be making this video, but I had to talk about the Supreme and Yohji Yamamoto collab, made famous by Y3. So I've been working on my actual job till like 2 or 3 this week. Pretty busy with the filing, so this is not gonna help. But I had to talk about this collab while the search bar is still on my side. So I really like this collab. It blends a lot of really wearable pieces. Obviously, this is like a collab. If you're not too familiar, you can check out my last video talking about the upcoming collab and what I really was expecting. And then this is going to be sort of on par with the the undercovers, the Comme des Garçons, like that kind of collab, where you can sort of wear high fashion and like kind of pretend that you know what you're talking about and still get stared at by all the little kids in your local mall every weekend. So I think it's definitely that's all Supreme really is. So crazy. If you look at you see he's keeping some artworks throughout the collection, and it's heavily inspired by his collection, the Autumn Winter '95 collection. It was hard for me to find actual pieces aside from grailed listings, but I really love this sweater, and that's going to tie in. This is from his Autumn Winter '95 collection. That's going to tie in. You can see the inspiration on one of my absolute favorite pieces. Definitely my favorite piece since the Murakami box logo. And then I love the sweater. It reminds me of the Comme des Garçons. What's that color? I guess it would be cream or like the khaki colored sweater. Really wanted that sweater. Wasn't able to get it. A suit pant. Now this is classic design that he's known for with like the boxy wide pants. This one comes with drawstrings as well as belt loops. So I mean these pants are actually pretty sick. I don't remember the price. I think it's gonna be on the Supreme community page. But there you go. You got the full suit set. If you really don't want the job, you should wear that. And then the parka. So also not my favorite piece. And then, but they keep this same Supreme script graphic throughout a lot of the pieces. Artwork by Chito. Honestly, I don't know what that is. But this is, the parka with the design on the front, graphic on the back. This one's looking a little ghoulish on the front of this one. Just flipping through. I'm sure you guys have already checked out the collection, but this piece is absolutely amazing. It doesn't really hit until you sit and like alone, light a candle, and just kind of just take it in, because this is a absolutely amazing piece. Yeah, it will pair well with I don't know, Supreme lipstick I picked up last week. Maybe I'll make a pickup video about what I grabbed last week. This is the Supreme lipstick. So if your girl's got a new shade, it is what it is, man. Just happens, man. And then the dress shirt, it's like, will that fly? That's not gonna fly. Work for me. I don't know. Maybe you guys work at Zoomies, but it's not doing it. I really don't like black dress shirts, but a nice piece if like that's your aesthetic that you're going for. And I think this does a nice job of mixing, those kind of elements that Supreme does pretty well sometimes, a little more on the upscale side, and then blending it really well with the collab, with really just making it subtle pieces that are just going to be higher quality. And then the down jacket is probably my overall favorite piece. It's just one that I just happen to not really need. I've got the Supreme puffer over there, a couple of North Face down jackets, so Stone Island down jacket. So I'm really not in the market for a down jacket, but this olive one is, it's probably, I think it's the best piece, but not my favorite, if that makes any sense. That flower sweater is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna be salty for several days if I do not manage to pick that one up. And this sweatshirt, a lot of people like this sweatshirt. I won't knock them for it, but it's definitely not my thing. I feel like a lot of these things are going to be really better if you're able to match your entire outfit to the aesthetic. And I was happy to see that. It seems like everything here was going to be pretty affordable, aside from the leather jacket, $1,200. But who expects to have an affordable leather jacket? I mean, that's some Miss Piggy right there. And the crew neck, very nice, simple design. I think this one's going to have some nice value, because it's the most accessible piece for those who aren't into, like the Y3 kind of aesthetic, but also, a simple design. Says Supreme pretty prominently, so hard to miss. Then we have some of the graphic tees. I really like this wolf tee. I think this one's pretty popular. It's going to be definitely another piece that's going to be selling out. I believe it's $54 retail on the tees. And the graphic tees, you cannot really go wrong with a nice graphic tee with a pretty picture and then some seemingly meaningful words. But no, I'm not knocking the collection. Also, the simple script tee as well. Cannot go wrong with that either. So let's take a look now at this is supremecommunity.com. They have ratings and rankings. And we see the 54 retail, 168 on the crew neck. Not bad at all. 54 on the tees. Also very affordable, and 200 for the sweater. For me, that's fine for me. Hopefully that keeps some people away from it so I can grab it. This piece is absolutely amazing. It's just super, I don't know, that's super unique. It's just a very subtle but also attention drawing piece. It's going to go with a lot of things but also act, as a standout piece. It's going to set you apart. So this is a super dope sweater. It's going to be very nice quality. I just double looking at it. And also got some words on it. And the down jackets are $288. So if you're looking at the popular, people just, if it's like plain, it gets upvoted on this site. It just is what it is. And then the non-Supreme piece worth a look is the pipe wrench. So I bust out the fire extinguisher. So looking at it in your Supreme utility closet, Supreme fire extinguisher, and we got the crowbar over there. Still need the axe, but yeah, definitely gonna go for the pipe wrench. So this week for me, top priorities on personal is definitely the sweater and the pipe wrench. I do think the sweater will have some nice resale, but obviously with the 200 price tag comes some risk. But I think everything in this collection is going to sell very quickly, so just get whatever you can get your hands on. Personally, I think the crew neck is going to have some of the best value, but the best margin will probably be on the tees. So I think I would go for a sweater, a wolf tee, and the wrench. Be careful with the wrench though, because shipping will be fairly more expensive. So if you're going for volume, just get as many tees as possible. Also some Gore-Tex hats and other things like that. So yeah, let me know if you guys are picking up anything personal on this collection, or if you have anything else Y3. So let me know if you guys are grabbing. So good luck tomorrow, and until then, toodles.